with some 𝐒𝐖𝐄𝐜 products, a Yuengling Light, and my knife. What I have here are some spare ribs from 𝐻EB, and we are going to cook these up. Pretty good price, pretty like large size racks that I found at a decent price. So we're just gonna open these up and do a quick trimming to them, just clean them up for a minute. It's been a minute since I've done some ribs. You know, we were talking about it recently, and she was craving some sweet ribs. So I thought, you know what? It's been a minute since I've done some ribs, and sweet ribs sound mighty delicious. So that's today's project. I'm going to start off by taking those membranes off the backside. Get up under there with a little paper towel and get it. And do some minimal trimming on these ribs. Get rid of those end pieces. There's like no bones in them. I'm just going to remove them so we don't have any like burnage or anything like that. Cook them separate for some beans or something like that. So for a binder, I'm just going to use some butter. Now I'm coming in with that 𝐒𝐖𝐄𝐜 hog waller. Nice sweet pork rub. But I'm gonna also use some of the SPG, salt, pepper, garlic from 𝐒𝐿𝐼𝐄𝐜, just to give it that saltiness that we're looking for. That goes so fantastic with sweetness. A little sweet and salty. I'm gonna flip it and do it. Repeat the process on the top side. Take your time with it. No need to rush. Cooker of choice is my Rectech RT700 with the Bear Mountain gourmet pellets. And we're gonna rock the cooker at 225 and do my 4-1.5-ish method. And here's what they look like after I put them in the cooker. Some nice sweat going on. And this is what they look like right after about 4 hours, guys. So I'm looking at these ribs and I'm thinking about just letting them go and not wrapping them. But they are kind of on the thick side. So I decided last minute that I'm gonna wrap them. So that's the first rack. Look at that beautiful color. They look pretty good at this point. And in the wrap, guys, I'm just gonna spray some butter and top off some of that hog waller rub on it. And I'm just gonna do it on both sides. Wrap them up and put them back on the cooker. That's the second rack. Nice mahogany-ish color. And these are thick racks, you guys. They're pretty thick. The third rack. That's a beautiful, beautiful color on that thing. And that's the reason why I was kind of thinking maybe I should just let them go. I think if it was in an offset, I would have just let them go. I don't think I would have wrapped them at all. And that's the fourth rack. And they smell fantastic. A little butter, little hog waller shake from 𝐒𝐿𝐼𝐄𝐜. And back onto the cooker. Now I'm gonna make my little sweet sauce here. I'm gonna put some sweet butter with some sweet heat and some tiger sauce. I like this combination when I do something sweet on ribs. Here we are, guys. We're going to unwrap now. Now look at that color. What do you guys think? Coming along mighty fine. They got tender. I wrapped them. They stayed wrapped for about an hour. And they really did get tender after that. I'm kind of happy that I wrapped them. And that's That's a close-up. You got some bones. They're fully cooked at this point, guys. They're temping like 200, 205. I like to sometimes take them up to like 208 at times, you know, depending on how thick they are. And that's me just slapping some of that delicious sweet sauce on top of these racks. There's your close-up, and I'm going to leave them in the cooker for like another 30 minutes. And here's the finished product. Look at that beautiful color. I mean, that's just a fantastic mahogany color. I just like the way that sauce combination makes them pop like that. Very nice. Happy with the cook. That's the different angle on the back side and the top side. Now, they rested for about a good 20 minutes, and I am going to now slice into them with my Deli Shine, my Del Strong knife, Shogun series, red handle. Cut it in these spares, nice and quick, like cut like butter. That's a close-up. You can see that delicious sauce that just tacked up there. It looks fantastic. I gotta go in for a bite, guys. Let's go in for that bite. And I'm gonna tell you guys, that's the perfect sweet and salty that I was looking for. Thumbs up. I just want to try another rib from a different rack after I bite this one several more times. Get some cutting room. Cut like butter. It could be the knife. This thing's pretty sharp. There's another rib. And they came out delicious. I didn't show it, but I cooked some lentils. I'm a real big fan of lentils. It was a delicious dinner. Going in for that bite. I appreciate you guys watching. Catch you guys on the next cook. Peace out.